Oh, there we go. Excellent. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Well, you already saw the title, Valkyria Chronicles. Now, I played this game way back when. I got stuck on a certain level that was bullshit. But let's see if we can somehow, get past bullshit. Oh, we're doing it like this, huh? As you wish, my captain. Such peaceful music while war crimes are committed. It's a sound of a good game. We don't need to see all this. We'll get there. We'll get to the war crimes. Don't worry. I'll get to the part where I go, yeah, fuck off. They can't be a tank. This game seems a little quiet.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation in defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
Oh, not the Panzers. Oh, volume's at max. It's just super fucking quiet. Okay. I don't know why, but it just is. 1 second, chat. Okay, we can go to war now. I had to watch the fucking war. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be using that here in a second.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh?
Well, they're trying.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly.
You a bit of a quick draw with that rifle, ain't you?
Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are?
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchior.
So naturally, the Germans sent in dude with a fucking notebook.
What you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you?
I've heard.
All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Take 'em away, toys.
Thanks, fish.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Can I not go to jail then?
So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code.
Then we are the most elaborate motherfuckers.
For sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter.
Nautica!
You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, Unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Wilkes has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there!
When giving a fuck just ain't in your nature. Civilian casualties, I call them bonus points.
Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Oh, it's saved. Okay, good. Excellent.
Okay, here's the plan.
I don't think deployment's on the table.
Let's get started. Just sit.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
Yeah, we'll move that guy. He seems like he's not doing much. Boy's a damn marksman.
Hurry out!
Ready to go.
Heave-ho. Oh, my boy's ready. Very well aimed, my man.
Ready to go.
Yes, I know how cover works, thank you. I'm playing XCOM, I understand.
Take this. Yes.
We don't consider this cover?
My turn, okay?
Can't hit me, man. I'm too quick.
I don't see any more of them.
Man, y'all were real lackadaisical about taking a life.
Miss Melchior. There's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
You fucking
I want
nerd.
to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people.
That's pretty much all it was.
Even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the third month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict and of those who fought, lived, and died.
I'm sorry, did they just say war? War, you say?
The town is engulfed in flames!
I genuinely thought that was the next chapter starting. I was like, damn, that fucking escalated.
What's this I
Chapter
hear? What wondrous thing is this?
Oh.
A deaf klaxon's ring, a flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean.
War. I wish America showed up in this game. Remember, chat, war is really funny when it's happening outside of your country. No, who am I kidding? It's funny when it happens inside, too. Alright, let's go kill a lot of definitely not Germans. Send them British motherfuckers in there. Let's see if they can do it. Now, how did that... Oh, no, it's just supposed to look like shit. Okay.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town.
You all live in a boring fucking city. But they seem happy about it, so who am I to deny?
Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
Yep, see you later. Don't get hit by sniper fire. And thus, nothing bad ever happened ever again, chat. War isn't that place in the middle of fucking nowhere. Nothing like home. Oh, Tress, actually, funny enough, so I was giving people a bunch of Christmas gifts last night, and I got a couple game gifts back. One of which, Tress, was fucking Delta Ruin. So you know what me, you, and Kane have to do at some point in the near future. Damn it, Chris, where the hell are we? It's coming, Tress, it's coming. We're gonna see a man battle his soul for his motherfucking rights.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Also, you missed nothing, Tress. My guy's basically, Welkin here has just come home to help his sister move out of town because they're evacuating the town because war. Oh, what is it good? What is it good? It stimulates the economy. Oh, what is it good for? It's good for you. It's good for you. It's good for me.
Martha, look! Welks is here.
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
Is that what I'm already doing, though? Fighting for my basic rights? Yes, but we're gonna watch Chris fight their soul for basic rights.
You're still calling me that?
Martha, I'm 22 years old.
Also, you're not a man. You're a woman. I mean, Chris might not be a man. I don't know. Chris could be whatever Chris wants to be. Chris is... Much like Callie, their gender is just their name.
And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Oh, she's gonna die.
A light job won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
I'm literally standing outside.
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
No, the only thing, actually, looking at it, I didn't actually check. I mean, I'm thankful they got me Deltarune, but like it comes with everything, right? Okay, cool. There's barely no rest for me because even though I have such even future stuff. Okay, I thought that was the case, but I could have sworn there was like you had to buy one chapter. But I think I was thinking of like you could demo the first chapter and then you'd have to buy the. I might be thinking of something else, but okay, good. Then yes, I have Deltarune.
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too.
Also, can we all agree that women with a cock calling it a girl cock is possibly the funniest and hottest thing ever? Man, we're starting off today's stream strong, huh? Talking about cocks. starting World War II off strong, I feel.
That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, alright?
2 word demos, 3 of them. Okay, nah, that's what I thought.
I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Want to come in and see my dad's old tank?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you?
And you are taking that a little too lightly. How big both of them are. Ooh. Then yeah, Tress, you know it's coming soon for the fucking 3 Musketeers. Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's...
And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What?
I genuinely just want to see Susie do the line, "Damn it, Chris, where the hell are we?" I don't care about the rest of Deltarune. I don't give a fuck. I need to see that line. That is the line I'm here for. We see that and we all start clapping. That's all I want.
Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia,
Damn it, Chris, where the hell are we?
He's right, we just met.
I also need to make sure I go...
Zero.
I need to make sure I... You know, robot talking about bosoms? That happens? Okay, maybe that too. That, and I'm also there to see Chris and Susie get the world's greatest fucking bro ship. I need to personally see them start fucking bro teaming it. Those are the 3 things I'm here for, and I don't fucking care about anything else. Okay, maybe a deer and lizard girl, having Sesbian Lex, that's pretty good too. But other than that, I need to see those 2 fucking bro team out. I need it.
Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
I'm so glad I got that gifted. The other game I got gifted, the other game I was gifted by my good friend Polly, one of my players, was Planescape Torment, which is a really old RPG. But I've heard a lot of good things. Like, I've heard that's a fucking trip and a half. So I'm really excited to play that. This is like, now she's got me some Eldritch Orc. I'm missing one key thing. Ah, you're right. I need to go play the porn parody of Deltarune first. You're right. I need to go play Undertale, if you know what I'm saying. I am missing key details.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
What have you done? Well, Triss, a goat being bullied was always going to happen.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
So the government just let your dad steal a tank, huh?
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Family's the one you choose.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with two wonderful fathers.
Yeah, Rodin's son was blessed with two wonderful moms. Too bad one of them's fucking dead. Oh, just like you!
Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Hey, so Trish, you want to know something kind of funny? So, you know how in, like, most Christian things, you're like, oh, if you're gay, you go to hell. That's a sin. What's fucking hilarious is in Dante's Inferno, there is a level just for gay people. And at the time, everyone, even the Catholic Church, was like, I don't know about that one, buddy. I don't know about that. But also, I'm very sad. Because I've now learned the entire story of Dante's Inferno, and it's actually a real, or like the Divine Comedy, like Dante's whole story, our beautiful clock-headed boy Dante. And I'm very sad because Virgilius becomes in the Divine Comedy. Virgilius takes him through hell and through purgatory, and they actually become like really good friends and homies. But when Dante has to go to heaven, Virgilius can't come with him. So he has to say goodbye to his friend. So even though when Dante gets into heaven and everything's all peaceful and nice, he starts crying because he starts realizing, I'm never going to see my friend again. This fucking sucks. However, then the love of his life takes over as his new guide. But it's like, man, if Limbus Company actually does the Divine Comedy, like, fully, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to my baby boy Virgilius. Oh! No! Oh! And what's even better, like, they go through purgatory. Like, so the reason Virgilius can't get into heaven is because he was born before Christ died. Or before Jesus died. So, you know, he doesn't get all of his sins forgiven, but he was still, like, just a chill dude. So he gets to hang out in limbo, which is basically just Earth. But everyone wants to be real sad because they can't get to heaven. But he's like, yeah, I'm pretty chill here. This is aight. But he goes through everything with Dante. Even goes through purgatory, which is supposed to be like sinners, like doing trials to get to heaven. Virgilius goes through all of that with Dante, even going through a flame that's supposed to purify one's soul of sin, and he does that. He goes through the flame even though he doesn't have to, just so Dante wouldn't have to go through all the trials alone. It's like, Jesus, man, Virgil was a bro. I cannot wait to see Virgilius. It's also funny because Virgil, in every other adaptation, including Limbus Company, is completely different from the Divine Comedy, because it was actually Virgilius that just solves all of Dante's problems. Anytime something was about to fuck up Dante, Virgil would just go, hey, we're on a mission from God. Begone thought. But I love how in every other adaptation, even Limbus Company's like, sorry man, I can't help you, I'm just here to lead you on. Good luck, fucker. But in the original book, any trial Dante came up to, begone thought. Oh, that's fucking good. But damn, man, I'm gonna be real sad if we have to give up my baby boy Virgilius. It's gonna hurt me. Also, the reason Charon's there, even though that's a Greek thing, is because Dante would use a lot of Roman and Greek mythology. So yeah, Charon was canon. that actually was the Giga Chad meme. Yeah. Which is why I have now more evidence that Dante is Ion, because his guide is going to be the woman he loved in the Divine Comedy. Well, Well, Dante has no memory, but acts a lot like Ion. And man, who's the one woman he loved, who's technically ascended? Oh boy. Although it would be really fucking hilarious if it was Roland, and Angela was just like, I have an idea on how to get back into the city. What's that? I'm going to cut your head off and replace it with a clock. What? Roland, I have an idea most ingenious. I certainly don't like this plan. That is unfortunate.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
That's suddenly, Roland, that's sounding like a you problem.
Alright, I will. I'll be right back.
Because I refuse to believe that they're hiding Dante's backstory this much, and he's not a relevant character for the whole series. I refuse to believe that. Because there ain't no way. Also, I did look up the reindeer thing and looked up some comments about it. Yeah, no, trust, the entire reindeer group gets annihilated. But someone said they are not being cloned back, so I do think it's every R-Corp group does get cloning tech. I think that everyone gets it. But yeah, no, the reindeers, because they failed twice, they get destroyed by ravens and they're not coming back. Stays behind and Dante somehow goes away. But without the flame. No, trust, that's what happens in the Divine Comedy. Virgil stays behind, and Dante goes on ahead. Because Virgil can never get to heaven. So ravens are just they're the cleaning crew for other R-Corps. If a division fucks up, take them down. Which makes me just so fucking sad, because that means my girl Ishmael. Let's be honest. After everything I've seen from Ishmael and Hong Lu as reindeer, and including Ryodian, let's be honest, they probably annihilated that Raven crew. Let's be fucking real with ourselves. They were the charge team. They just see him come in, and all of a sudden it starts blasting rolls of Yeah, no. But Ishmael was the first character I pulled in the game because I loved R-Corp, and they reminded me of Lobotomy Corp. So I've had Ishmael since the start of Limbus Company. It's like, man, you telling me my girl my fucking carry the entire game. Damn.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
But let's be honest, those 3 fucking rules of nature did. They saw infinite ravens coming and we're just like, alright, so are you too good at COD zombies? Hold on, where's the video? Oh, where is it? I just imagine this is about how it looked when they came for him. Pretty much how I imagine it went down. Amazingly, the American, the Russian, and the Japanese guy. Although Honglu's Chinese, but close enough. It's just that. Yeah, Tress, that's exactly how I imagine it went down with the Ravens. The 3 of them just bodying all hordes, coming up to each other like, alright, fuck it, let's get the rest. I would genuinely play that. I would fucking play that COD mod. It's just the 4, just 4 reindeers, and you have to hold the line. I would play that.
Wow, look at this. Brule's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now.
I haven't used Rodian yet. I'm trying to level her up before I do the mirror dungeon, because I want to put her on my charge team.
We'll survive. The town watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will survive. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Slow going, but I'm getting there.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
Nah, I draw fish.
For me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion.
Cocaine.
I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way, you know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's deep. In your own way. Ah! What was that?
Oh, I already did do it. As Ishmael, if she had... Oh, I did already do all that, and the mirror dungeon. Yeah, my Rodian's already fully max level. Because of course she is. I thought I did that. But yeah. So when the new Kanto comes out soon, Tress, you'll be seeing Charge Team at full power. Civilians, I call them bonus points. Civilian casualties, never heard of her. You had to hit the stupid fucking windmill, huh?
The mill.
You had to nail the stupid goddamn
Miss Melkia, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the town watch together now. We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out. Stay low.
Wait, blowing up the stupid mill, killing innocent civilians, or Rodian being Ishmael? Or the new Kanto? There's a lot of things in the last minute I've said that you could be relating to.
I'll explain the mission.
You do that. H Corp. I mean, it might. We still haven't gotten our fucking bus back, so... I personally don't think it is, though. I think we're going to go to the district next to Honglu's. Because... I don't think we're staying in the city. I think we're going to go somewhere else in H-Corp. Kind of like how with K-Corp, Sinclair's was in K-Corp, but wasn't at K-Corp. I think we're going to do something more similar to that. We're not staying in Hongyan, but we might still be in the district.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule.
But I don't think we're gonna stay in Hongyan, Tress. That is literally the story from Hong Lu's book. I don't think Ryoshi's gonna stay there. I think she's gotta go somewhere else. But she's gotta get that fucking daughter back. I gotta get my fucking kid back. Ryoshu buff. Can Ishmael just be a fish? I don't know how that would work, because that's definitely not on the Chinese calendar, but can we just make Ishmael a fish? That way she can truly forever be Fishmael. Also, man, it sucks. We got Ishmael, we got autism, but I don't know what everyone else is. Fucking autism.
Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
Oh, I know, Trust. I own that ID. But I want a fucking Fishmail.
Alright, I got it.
Bring me the fish.
Got a sec?
Got it. People can heal. Alright, so here's how the game works, Tress. It's fucking XCOM. It's plate mail. No. I want her to be a fish. It's what she fucking deserves. Yes, I understand, game. Target down. Fish.
My turn, okay?
You know, thinking about it. Why do we all keep guessing what the other Hoshu packs are when we can just, you know, fucking look at it? You know? I mean, it's right fucking here. I don't know why we don't just all do that. So we got the rat. The year of the rat. So we need a rat ID. We got the ox. No, we haven't got the ox. We got a goat. We got the snake. We got the rabbit. I think we've gotten tiger. We have the horse. We have the rooster. Do we have a monkey yet? Where's the monkey? Monkey. So we need a rat. Oh, you already know Mersault's going to be an ox. And I think we're missing the dog, pig, rat, ox, and possibly a tiger. And monkey. Oh, and dragon, but, you know. Do you have sheep? Goat, sheep. Same thing. They're compassionate, upright, and unyielding, but... Holy shit, hold on. Do these actually correspond to the sinners? Hold on, let me... Rabbit. Who was part of the rabbits? Wasn't Ryoshu part of it? I think Faust is a rabbit. Man, that used to be my boy Yi Sang, my baby boy. Yeah, now that makes sense. Yep, yeah, that's Gregorian Rodian right there. Yeah, that tracks. I think the Hoshu everyone's had actually does relate to the ones they've been given, for the most part. Well, how about that shit? Also, trust, we literally can never have Ishmael be a Hoshuin. You know that, right? She can literally never be one. I mean, she could, if they bullshit a little bit. But she can't be one because, you know, Yi Sang was the horse guy. Ishmael was She Hung. Or she was the funny lesbian girl. And is dead. And Yi Sang was her guardian. Canonically, with the other Hoshuin. So, like, Ishmael literally can't be one. Unless that buff counts her as well. Even though she's not, you know...
Enemy unit spotted!
Hit the dirt!
Ready to go.
I remember seeing it doesn't count. Then I don't know what to tell you, Triss, because... like... Not to shoot you down here or anything, it's just, I don't see how Ishmael can be one if she's already canonically in the Hoshuin story, but dead. That kind of makes her being one a little bit tricky, you know? that muddies the waters a little bit. Excellent shooting, Captain. Up and over!
My turn, okay? Now!
Punk?
Ready to go.
To a maximum than based on how many counts for it? Okay, if they let the Drifter work, then they need to make Ishmael's thing work. Because, genuinely, his thing is stupid based on how Project Moon's going about things then. Because you literally can never have 11 Hoshuin. Because if you're going off your own mirror worlds, 2 people already exist in that storyline. So how the fuck do you make more? Maybe there'll be Hoshuin teammates? You know, like backup we get occasionally? Like how Ji Hong was, and maybe that'll count? That is the only way I could see that kind of working. Is if it, like, there will be times in the future where AI teammates are going to back us up. Oh. Oh, they already did it? Oh, well then fuck it. Yeah, I guess Ishmael can be Hoshin. Whatever, fuck it. I don't... Fuck consistency. I don't give a fuck. How the... What? But... So, Trish, I need you to understand that that makes no fucking sense. And I know it's true, but it still makes no goddamn sense. Because how does Hoshi Ryoshu exist in the same reality that Drifter Ryoshu exists? Are there just two Ryoshus? There's two of them. Mitosis. Motherfucker learned mitosis, I guess. Sure, fuck it, I don't care. No, but trust, but how? What? But they both talk about Honglu being in charge. So if that's the case, so is there just two timelines where Ishmael just happened to be Ji-Hung? Or whatever the fuck, lesbian girl? We all know she wanted to fuck Dawn. Don't lie to me. We all know. Honglu's little sister wanted to fuck Dawn. But, so she was just that twice? Just two different timelines, just the same thing happened. Fuck it. And she, Oh, I didn't read that. I thought that was the same timeline. Yeah, well, in that case, go forth. Actually, no, then we still can't. But then we still can't have Ishmael, then. Unless you just make up a timeline where Honglu failed and Ishmael's... Unless you... I mean, I guess they could do it. It's just going to be, like, really wonky. Because for Ishmael, every one of the Hoshu pack is under Honglu. But if you make an Ishmael one, they can't be. Unless you put them under whoever is in charge. Which means you just have one odd one out. So, like, I guess they could. It's just gonna leave a bad taste in my mouth, like now the Drifter does. No, they are their own little world stress, but also not really, because the reindeer and rabbit core that we have, they exist in the same timeline. The W Corps exist in the same timeline. The Hoshuin all exist in the same timeline because you can see them in each other's things and they talk to each other. And Gregor and Rodian's stories literally intersect. So, like, they are their own worlds, but they're not. A lot of them are part of a bigger picture of another identical world. So it is like that, but it's, like, usually if you have a group, the group exists as a group, like, also, even back in the early days, N-Corp, like the N-Corp group. N-Corp, all the N-Corp guys are all together. Oh, we killed their commander. Excellent. So just on where they're connected. Okay. Or seniors. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, that's where it'd be weird for Ishmael, because now you have to make a whole new world, so it has to be in the world that the Ryoshu Drifter interacts with. Otherwise, it's just, well, now there's a Hoshu Ishmael. She's here. Is that a fucking tank? Oh, we're cooked. Excellent. We did not have this many soldiers before. Actually, you know what I just realized? Be interesting on how it'll happen. I can't say I'm not interested. I trust Project Moon to actually write some good shit, because they always write good shit. I'm a little nervous on the Ishmael one, because they can fuck that up so easily. You know what I'm saying? It would be so easy to fuck that. But I mean, you know, they've done the Hong Lu thing. They've kind of put baby in the corner. They now kind of have to do this. Unless, again, like I said, unless the whole NPC thing counts, and it's like, oh, sometimes we'll be getting a Hoshu support because, you know. I mean, I think that'd be kind of cool if it worked like that. And like now, Hong Lu's little sister is occasionally sending us support because she doesn't have to give a shit about Linda's company rules, and she owns H Corp. So, what, my brother's in a spot of trouble? Send in the girls. I mean, we've seen from the other Hoshu things, they are sent outside of the company to do random missions. So fuck it, maybe we just get a little bit of backup every now and then. We've been making all these friends in high places. About time we call them in for some support. Oh, do you think that's how it'll end? Like, a lot of the people we've now helped out will actually genuinely come back in, like, the final canto to give us support. Brothers! Forward! We just see the Blade lineage show, like, we just see the two Blade lineage people that survived that mini canto. They just show up and back us up. The Kumakuro clan's like, yeah, fuck you guys, ball, I'm in. Even fucking Chicken Boy shows up for one last round. I would love that. I would love the fuck. So, to slightly spoil it, that is how Outer Worlds 1 kind of ends, Tress. Every friend I make in Outer Worlds is gonna help me in the final fight. I don't know how that's gonna work for the DLC, but theoretically, even the DLC people are gonna help me for the final battle. So, like, I would love that Limbus company where it's just like, fuck it, send in everyone!
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
Most people aren't.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow.
Also, Tress, you seem to have more reading comprehension than I do. So you seem to have more reading comprehension than I do, Tress. Is Ryushu's kid dead? Or just captured?
And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Because from when I was reading the canto, I was under the impression that the Thumb had Ryoshu's daughter captured. But also considering the Thumb, they might have just fucking killed her.
My turn, okay?
I think that baby is Ryoshu. What? What are you talking about? You mean in the picture I sent? No, I haven't watched the trailer, Tress. Just from what they said in Hong Lu's Kanto, I've not watched the trailer. I don't like watching trailers for shit. Either gets me too hyped, or it spoils stuff for me, because then I'll just know the whole story. But, you know what? Fuck it. Alright. It's the first time I'm doing it, just because, Tress, you looking so damn cute over there. You, don't worry about that. Well, we already knew she had more power than everyone. She was like one of the top people. Okay, Limbus Company, trailer. Thank you, Project Moon. Thank you. There we go. I've never watched any of the trailers. This is my...
둥글게 감겨 시작과 끝이 맞닿아 있는 실타래가 있었다. 모든 순간은 시실건 날실이 되어 짜여지며 시간은 흐르지 않고 한자리에 엉켜진다.
Oh, that's what that means. I saw a meme today of that person with that face, and I was like, who the fuck is that? I saw a meme about the person, I was like, who the fuck is this?
네놈 손에 들린 그 하얀 건 도대체 뭐지? 우리 딸은 분명 검정색을 가져오라 했을 텐데. 달렘, 마음에 안 드는 거 있으면 언제든 말해. 어떤 형태로든 반드시 되갚아 줄 테니까.
육체의 아름다운 원형을 세상에 드러내려면 살갗을 도려내고 척추를 끊어야 하지만
Right there, Janito.
그러면 구도가 지나치려
Limbus Company, don't you fucking dare start using Janito shit. You're not ready.
안전하더군요. 결국 예술이란 매 순간 이뤄지는 선택과 고통의 반복. 요시인데 그대 눈에는 이 작품
Oh, that is Ryoshi then. But I was talking about Ryoshu's actual daughter because they talk about her. Yeah, no, that baby is Ryoshu. That's... Because that's Ryoshu's actual name. Like the actual poet, Yoshihide, is Ryoshu's real name. They just used Ryoshu as like a kind of a pen name for their poems. But yeah, okay, yeah, cool. So she did actually have a kid, and Ryoshu doesn't have fucking psychosis. Very good.
어떻게 보이시나요?
너의 첫 울음과 마지막 숨결 사이 모든 순간의 한가운데에서 나는 너를 보고 있다. 네가 생기고서부터 내 인생은 줄곧 불행했다. 알고 있니? 그래, 그걸 잊으면 안 되지.
왔구나.
I know it's not, but is that fucking Roland? Is that my boy? Is that my sexy boy?
안 그래도 네 생각을 하고 있던 참이었어. 가끔 네가 보고 싶을 때는 말이지, 딸. 네가 찢어버린 이 화상 작품을 결에 따라 매만지곤 해.
He's got the same pose and everything.
간단한 질문이야. 집으로 직접 돌아와서 확인해보면 되지 않겠니?
길을 잃은 내 아이야.
It's definitely not. Voices like him too. I was about to go back to a... Hold on. Actually, no, fuck it. Let's be a real YouTuber for once. We don't have to question.
Score last-minute deals with Dick's with up to 40% off standing.
All right.
$120 off gifts for the family. 나는 곧 내게 돌아가고자 했다. 더는 내가 선택한 길에 부끄러움이 없으며 내 감정을 믿게 되었습니다.
What is this?
하지만 나 홀로는 다시 느끼지 못할 순간이다. 먹는 방법.
Wait, did they play this in Ham Ham Pang Pang depending on where you were? Oh, that's fucking balling if they did. Foreign visitors can use the catch too. Because Library of Ruin is rated plus 19 by the ERB game rating, and because the menu at Ham Ham Pang Pang includes alcoholic drinks, entry for underage visitors will be limited to starting with the Backstreets theme. Oh man, you have a child with you? Time to send you to hell. Thank you, ESRP. I hope you understood how good of a meme you've just made, you fucking brainlets. Oh, you're underage? To the back room. Send him to Detroit. You know they did that on purpose. You fucking know they did that. I refuse to believe they didn't. Man, Ham Ham Pang Pang, you fucking wild, bro. Project Moon be wildin'. Oh, no, we're at the bottom. Hold on. Then where's the video I'm looking for? What? Tress, we both need money now. We need money to go to Korea. I need to know what the fuck they're doing in that goddamn cafe. That, and I need to buy a life-sized version of Mimicry. That's the more important part. Here we go. That's the one I want. Oh, Roland doesn't take her to Ham and Pink. It takes her to Fruiter Joint. Okay, hold on. First, let's finish this. Then I'm gonna go back and see if that is Roland's voice. Also, Truss, I assume you know in Japanese, like, mythology? It's not really mythology. It's just like a Japanese thing. Wasn't it? It'd be different. Yeah, I mean, they have the money to afford so many different voice actors, but I do know they reuse some. It happens, but just his pose, his suit, and how he talks, it's like, that seems like Roland. But like the whole "you burned my face," it's like, well, that can't be Roland then. Unless Roland's child didn't die. Because Roland's wife was crushed while she was pregnant, and he was out on a mission and he came back and found her killed. Maybe he just assumed the child was killed? You know? Why are there two moons? What? 2 moons. Why are there 2 moons? 2 moons? Double the moon. Double the pleasure. John Moon.
먼 곳에는 내가 있단다.
Oh, hold up. Alright. So I got 3 theories before we go and hear the Roland thing. You ready for them? 1. Ryoshu is a completely new character. None of this shit matters. But Ryoshu was raised by a clan of gangster, serial killer, whatever's Kyuja. He was stayed around the entire plot of LR would have happened. Well, because, okay, so if that is, we'll get to that theory. First theory. All of my big brain whiskey thinking doesn't matter. Ryoshu's a whole new character. She was raised by a group of gangsters, or basically ruled by the hand. I don't know how to refer to the group of gangsters. So I don't know how to refer to, like, the whole Backstreets. Are they called the Hand? Collectively? I'd assume they are. So the Hand raised Ryoshu, alright? First theory, she's just a kid. We'll learn her whole backstory. She was raised by the Hand. Thus, Ryoshu is fucking insane. That's theory 1. Pretty straightforward, pretty safe. Theory 2. Okay, part of also, well, not really theory 2. I guess technically part of theory 1. Ryoshu had a kid, for some reason had to leave the Hand, or whatever group she was part of. What was your favorite guy part of? The Thumb? Funny revolver sword dude? He was the Thumb, right? So she left, and the Thumb went, "Oh, that's really cute, Ryoshu. And you know what's funny? Oh, we're gonna keep your kid." And so, that happens. Theory 2, I guess. Actually, I guess theory 1 is Ryoshu is making up having a kid, and she just wants to save herself from the Thumb. Theory 2 is she actually does have a kid. And I guess the Roland stand-in is who she fucked. Her having a kid makes everything really weird from that trailer. But theory 1 and 2, sure, could happen. Theory 3. Now for this theory, we need to double check things. Where is my boy? Where is that sexy suited motherfucker? Because here's what's weird, right? Doesn't have this on him. And that might just be lighting making those white things, but like, that is Roland.
전
네? 뭐라 했어요?
일단 가서 먹어보면 안
It'd be weird if Roland had a fling. Yeah, also, again, the whole burning thing. But
이상한 음식을 먹이는 건 아니죠?
여기 모듬전 하나랑 파전 하나, 그리고 쌀 막걸리 한 병이요.
안 그래도 네 생각을 하고 있던 참이었어. 가끔 네가
So I don't know how Roland fits into all this, but apparently Roland fits into all this. Because fuck it, that's not just them reusing a voice actor. You don't make that shit. The character's alternating up. He's talking more calmly here. But it's just like... Hairstyle's basically the same, posture's the same, outfit's the same. The only thing that's different is this little symbol. And, Roland was a fixer long before he met his wife and had another kid. So, but my third theory. Alright. That's me distracted by the audio filter. Could be. But here's my third theory based off of Ryoshu's image. Third theory, Ryoshu is Roland's child. But instead of dying, she became a distortion. Because I fucking... Because that... Oh boy, YouTube and Twitch aren't gonna like me for this one. That looks like a sperm implanting an egg. So Ryoshu could just be Roland's daughter, but she lived because fuck you, distortion, or was taken by the hand, as I'm going to call them, and then, raised by them instead of Roland. I don't know how the whole burning my face comes into play, but that is my third theory, or my second theory. I guess technically third if we consider Ryoshu. Walk the Roland thing back. No, because, okay, so Roland's wife dies because a building collapses on her by the pianist. His wife was pregnant, but he was out on a job, came back, and saw his wife crushed. And, she's crushed and was pregnant, so maybe he just assumed, well, the kid's dead too, because, a baby inside of a mother's stomach can't walk that far if a building's collapsing. But what if she already had the child a little bit before he came back and the pianist happened? So he just assumes, oh, well, my wife and kid are dead because, a fucking building dropped on them. But what if his daughter was already born? He's a fixer who's been around. Both of them are fixers who've been around for a while. Their families are ingrained in the city as pretty big fixers. And we see Ryoshu being taken care of by a lot of the thumb. I don't know how she got this old that fast, but distortion, sure, why not? Fuck it, whatever. Though it's the city, probably age. Yes! Again, this theory isn't great, and I highly doubt that's what they're going to do. But you do have to admit, they're like, including Roland like that, and with this image at the end, there's an argument to be made. But yeah, as I was saying, I was then thinking like, wait, no, if this happened before Library of Ruina, oh no, that totally could have happened. But this happens after? Though they do say that Library of Ruina happened 10 years back. Or at least Lobotomy Corp happened 10 years back. So... I mean, it's not impossible even meet Roland. No, I'm saying, what if she's Roland's kid? Who should have died during the pianist thing, but was saved by members of the Thumb, And Roland, who just got back from a mission, saw his wife crushed and just assumed the baby died as well because, again, building dropped on him. But yeah, how did Ryoshi... Oh, you mean like in this story, how did Ryoshi meet Roland? Yeah. Yeah, that does complicate things. Again, it's not a good theory, but if I'm going to go off this trailer that I was forced to watch because I forced myself to watch it, that would be my theory I'm going off of. And I'm the guy who keeps saying Ion is fucking Dante, so you know, I'm already psychotic. I'm already reaching for grasping for straws here. I've already lost my mind long ago. No. They do mention like Lobotomy Corp. At least like when they're going into Walpurgis Night. Faust does say, "Oh no, yeah, now we can pull things from past 10 years ago." So, like, every idea we could get was 10 years ago, but then she mentions Lobotomy Corp during the first Walpurgis Night, and is like, yeah, now we can pull things back from past 10 years ago. So, and Lobotomy Corp, I do remember a slight thing of a lot of it being, I thought it was up to 10 years ago. Yeah, didn't she say, like, and didn't she say, yeah, now we can pull things past 10 years? For, like, Lobotomy Corp and stuff. I'm fairly certain she said, like, now we can go past 10 years with Purgus Night, and the first thing we did was Lobotomy Corp. And Lobotomy Corp was stuck in its whole shit for, like, God knows how long. Again, like I said, not a rock hard theory, but that's what I'm going to go with for now. Anyway, I should probably kill the Germans, huh? I should probably get back to the actual game we were all here for.
My turn, okay?
It's past him. Yeah, and the first thing they show was Lobotomy Corp, so... I'm not doing that. I know what I saw, and I'm taking it. You don't have to. Yes, I do. Wait, I don't have to play the game everyone came for? Or I have to go watch the Purgus Night? Yes, Kane, we've been discussing Ryoshu's newest chapter for the last 10-20 minutes. I blame Tress personally. I just have to think myself. You do that, you let us know how that plays out. Just from the Welkin. I could. But why would I do this when this game has better aiming than fucking XCOM? I need those points, Kane. I've seen what comes for me later. I need those fucking XP points. But I am going to run to the end zone now. Goodbye. I've seen the fucked up shit this game will do later, Kane. There was a non-0% chance that it would have gone, that's funny, now get the other two back here.
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Who is this legend?
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
An aiming system. I do like how this game does it, and I do like how it's not bullshit that the enemy can shoot you while running, but you can't shoot them. Originally, I promise you, that is how it worked. When I played it on PlayStation 3, the enemy would gun me down like a dog, but my teammates would never shoot if they saw someone. You're already bitching? I'm not bitching. No, I'm not bitching, Kane. I like this system. The only thing that's annoying is in the original, your teammates would not shoot back when the enemy moves, but they would shoot you. But so far, my teammates have been actually putting in a little bit of work. So, how about you shut the fuck up? I'm not bitching just yet. But the thing is, Kane, I've also played this game really deep into it, and I've seen how bad it gets. I've seen how much this game is gonna fucking cheat me. When we get to the stealth mission where I have to sneak back to my fucking tank.
Escape from Brutal.
When I have to sneak back to my tank with Alice, and my tank can't fucking move, and there's like 30 dudes who just light it up. I'll be bitching like a mother. Played the games. Then you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about with the fucking sneak mission. When they have to sneak their asses back to the goddamn tank. They think they get stun locked by a single... They do? I can do that to people? I know what our build's going to be. It's been years since I've played this, but I do remember that being just a load of horse shit. Oh man, you need to stop a tank. Oh, that's cool. Also, the enemy will... That mission is easy. Yeah, we'll see, fucker. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. We got a long way to go. But I'll fucking see about that. Bullets get vaporized? Yeah, it seems like it. They do just... They do.
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Wow.
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference.
Why is Steam Bloom trying to kill a pregnant woman?
Stop this now.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
And that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it.
Steam Bloom, no.
So we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. PU. It's a regular pig farm in here.
Damn. Why are they so vicious? What the fuck?
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this.
Did she just go that way?
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara! Huh?
I just saw this motherfucking combat roll.
Die! Darkson pig!
Isara,
I do love racism.
I'm okay thanks to you. But
Hold that thought. What's going on my end, but it's
Martha,
currently
I think
fucking
she's-
killing everything.
Martha!
this isn't good.
Why is the audio doubling? What have I done? Okay, no.
She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
I'll do whatever I want.
Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do?
I do have a
There are a
tank.
lot of Imperials out there, Reese. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
R? There is no we. So okay, no, fuck it. How was this man? How was he allowed to keep this tank after the war? I feel like they would have. I feel like the military would have wanted this.
Whoa, I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too.
And you just allowed to keep that?
Here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could.
You know this tank is in World of Tanks, right? You could have owned this tank in World of Tanks. It's fucking stupid, and I love it. Because he's a fucking war hero. Fair enough. The military was like, hey, we'd like that custom-built tank back, and he just pointed the can at him. You put respect on that name? Ah, fair enough.
Are more than a overly smart.
So the government came to take it back, and he just gave them the look.
What's next?
And they're like, "All right, your turn." my mistake. I didn't know you was balling like that.
Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location.
Damn, man, I didn't know your balls were that big. My mistake, my
All you
good man.
have to do is give the orders.
Yeah, the Eloise you could have gotten in World of Tanks. Or War Thunder, one of those two. And I'm kind of sad I didn't do it. You could have also gotten the Metal Slug, I'm pretty sure. And the idea of fighting historically accurate tanks in an anime tank and fucking Metal Slug sounds hilarious. Yeah, I wish I did that.
The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
You should dislike the tank, calling it expensive as hell. It may be...
Buying time for people to evacuate.
I mean,
Here's the plan.
all the best World of Tanks, all the best girls do have expensive tastes.
Move out.
Four tanks are... Valkyria Chronicles 1, 3, and 4 tanks are in World of Tanks? That's what I thought. I did think I remembered that. But I do know the Metal Slug was in there, and then you could have had Aerie and, I think Malco be your tank commander. So you could have had a hot blonde girl driving your tank. Kane, World Tanks I sleep. Hey, you have a blonde girl as your tank commander. Real shit. So you want me to drive my fat ass in front of the enemy and kill everything ever born?
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
So you want me to blow up everything? I gotcha.
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second?
I'm not reading all that. I understand how cover works. I've played XCOM. Believe it or not, I have in fact played XCOM. I understand how cover system works. And why it is the most vital thing I will ever own. Or was that telling me how to do Overwatch mode? Because if so, fuck. If it was telling me how to Overwatch, then oh boy, I have fucked it. What the fuck is a regain? I love not seeing sun. Why do you ask? What are you talking about? The sun? What does the sun have to do with any of this? It's the shock trooper. Alan, we are so fucked. Yeah, I mean, I can pop off a few more shots as Alice, why not? Ed didn't do dick, Commander. Yeah, just shoot the fucking tank. That'll do it. I love the enthusiasm squad, but... what the fuck are you people doing? Poor bastard. Hold on. OBS, what are you doing? Why are you acting like we ain't, like you can't fucking stream a simple game? Health? What about health? We don't need health. Even more. Yeah, but, yeah, so she says that when the first Purgus Night happens, and it's the Botany Corporation. He's got a fucking gun! Okay. I don't know what that guy's plan was, but he surely tried. Can I have him a tank yet? The rod grenade is my healing grenade. Yep. If your characters die, are you leaving with those mistakes or resetting? I mean, I got through most of this game without my people dying. So I'm going to try and not have them die because I'll feel bad. But also, if a mission is so absolutely fucking wildly horseshit, depends on how I'm feeling at the moment.